Speaking of teams that play well, this is the third year in a row that you guys have started seasons playing good baseball. What do you think that comes down to?
I don't know. I think you got a router issue, John. I think you talked about we've played pretty well the last 3 years early on in the year. Yeah, I'm just going to answer that. I don't know. I think we've come out of the gates fairly well. I'm not really sure the reason behind it. I think we've got a pretty young group that's really ready to play. And when spring training ends, I think we've had 3 good spring trainings. The guys are prepared when the season starts, and yeah, happy with how we've played. But we've pitched really well here. I don't think we pitched great in spring training. I think we had certain guys had nice camps, but really impressed with how we've thrown strikes the last 2 games and how we've worked ahead in the count.
Next is Joe Trezza.
Hey, Brandon. Alex Cora said this morning that no matter what he does the rest of the year, Trey Mancini is already the comeback player of the year. How do you feel he's handled this first weekend?
Well, he would definitely have my vote. There's no doubt about that. He's handled it great. I mean, he's handled everything as well as you could possibly handle it, and then some. I can't even imagine, what he's gone through. He's had a lot of attention on him the last, this spring training and up to this, this season so far, and he has handled it like a pro and so mature. He's just so professional and so understanding and appreciative. And he walks around like that. He's just appreciative of being here. He gives his time to others. He's just a class act.
Next is Todd Karpovich.
Hey, Brennan. Big day for Zimmerman. You just talk about how he took over that number 3 spot in the rotation, kind of, what this moment means for him and the team with a young guy, a rebuilding team, having that role.
Yeah, well, Zim had a really nice spring training. His fastball velo ticked up. We saw command of multiple pitches. I like the way he was on the attack in his starts in spring and really threw strikes in every outing. This is a big test for him. I'm sure he's nervous today. I just hope that he settles down, relaxes. I like his demeanor too. I think he's got a real calm demeanor. There's a lot of poise there on the mound. It's kind of a guy it seems like a guy with some experience. That's what he looks like on the mound. Doesn't seem to get rattled. And so it's a big start, but I just hope he takes it like it's another start he had in spring training.
Rich Dubroff.
We haven't seen Pat Valaika yet. Is it that Ruiz is playing well? The club's won the first couple of games. Is that it? Do you have a plan for Valaika?
Yeah, it's matchup based, and I think against left-handers you'll see Pat. Probably see Urias also. But I just go on the day and how I feel like we're the lineup that gives us the best chance to win. Pat's going to get a lot of playing time. He's going to play multiple positions. He just hasn't cracked the starting lineup here the first 3, but you'll see him in there.
Steve Molesky.
Brandon, did Zimmerman pitching well late last year at Fenway Park have anything to do with how you lined him up in this spot today, and how could it help him today?
Not really. It was more of kind of giving what we felt like giving our team the best chance to win, and throwing Zim, splitting him and Means up, sandwiching, with Harvey in between them, and that was mainly it. To be honest with you, it was more of having Zim face pitching the first series, but then splitting him and John up.
John Mioli, go ahead.
Hopefully this works better than last time.
So far.
you mentioned, splitting John and Bruce Zimmerman up. They're not identical pitchers, but similar. Do you think there can be something gained with Bruce seeing how John attacks guys and using that kind of game plan the way that he might be able to today?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for that too. I was hoping for let Zim see a left-hander pitch against the team that he's going to face. Just as I think that is important. Kind of see a similar lineup that he saw 2 days ago watching Means pitch. So yeah, all of those reasons.
Joe Trezza.
Brandon, is the plan to still get Armstrong back tomorrow?
Hoping. Yeah, not official, but we're hoping to.